loading on track number 1 for a trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. All aboard!
Hello everybody, welcome back to Disney 24/7. Here, it's Disney all the time, and today let's talk about a series that I think needs to come to Disney Plus. Now, Disney Plus is now over 1 year old, as it actually just launched last year on November 12th, meaning it just had its 1 year anniversary a few days ago. Since Disney Plus's launch, it has exceeded all expectations and has many accomplishments. For starters, The Mandalorian has been universally praised as the best Star Wars content that has been made under Disney since they purchased the franchise. Also, I personally love having all of the Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars movies and shows all in one place. It makes it so easy compared to how it used to be with Netflix, only offering limited Disney content, and the fact that all the Disney classics from the Disney Vault are now in one place too is great as well. Also, as of October 2020, Disney Plus has officially hit 73 million subscriptions, which surpasses all expectations that anyone had for the streaming platform. I think the original goal that Disney wanted to hit for Disney Plus was 10 million, so that's a big improvement. This is really coming clutch for Disney this year, especially because their movies had to stop production and the Disney theme parks had to close, thus making Disney Plus one of the only things to actually make money this year for Disney in 2020. But despite all of these accomplishments for Disney Plus in its first year, there is one franchise that Disney should really take advantage of. As you all know, Disney has been producing lots of live-action remakes over the past decade, and it seems that now this trend is starting to transition to making adaptations of Disney park attractions. The biggest example of this was Pirates of the Caribbean, but believe it or not, Disney has actually made adaptations for The Haunted Mansion, The Country Bear Jamboree, and next up is Jungle Cruise with The Rock, and there's even talk of Disney making an adaptation of Space Mountain. Because I know Disney loves the synergy between their parks and their movies, the perfect franchise for them to make a Disney Plus original series would be The Kingdom Keepers. For those who don't know, Kingdom Keepers is a book series by Ridley Pearson where 5 teens are chosen for the DHI program at Walt Disney World. In this program, the kids are models for hologram tour guides for the parks. But soon after these holograms are activated, they begin to wake up in their holograms when they fall asleep at night. In their holograms in Magic Kingdom, the teens learn of a group of real-life Disney villains called the Overtakers, who are led by Maleficent, and they're plotting to take over the Disney parks. The 7-book series then follows the adventures of the 5 teens as they work together to foil the plans of the Overtakers in their efforts to take over Disney World and Disneyland. Because Kingdom Keepers is 7 books long, this could easily be made into an original series on Disney Plus, with each season having about a book or 2 of content. I could see this easily being made into a show similar to that of Netflix's Stranger Things, as it deals with a group of kids in intense situations like the dolls in Small World and the Yeti in Expedition Everest coming to life to terrorize them, much like the Demogorgon would with the kids in Stranger Things. Now, I definitely do look at these books with a bit of nostalgia because I read these when I was in 5th and 6th grade around 2013. I would honestly acknowledge these books to be the reason why I am the Disney fan that I am today. Keep in mind, I wasn't the kind of kid who read willingly very often, so the fact that these books were able to keep my attention for as long as they did speaks volumes. And the question of what happens when the parks close at night, I'm sure has come across the mind of everyone who's visited the parks at some point. So the concept in and of itself is very interesting. You can find countless videos on YouTube of the dark side of Disney, so people are clearly interested in things not going according to plan at Disneyland. Because of this captivating concept, the synergy with the parks, and the sheer amount of source material Disney has to work with, it seems like a no-brainer that Kingdom Keepers could be a great Disney Plus original series. However, I will point out that while I was doing research for this video, I found that at one point in the very early stages of Disney Plus, Kingdom Keepers was planned to be an original show, directed by Kevin Smith, but it was dropped in favor of The Mandalorian and the Marvel shows that will be on Disney Plus soon. While those shows are still good, Who am I kidding? The Mandalorian is amazing. Did you see Chapter 11? Anyway, while those shows are amazing, I really think that Kingdom Keepers could be equally as good, if not better. I will say that I can at least appreciate the fact that Kingdom Keepers has even been mentioned in the realm of Disney Plus, because for a long time, I had actually thought that I was the only one who had ever even heard of Kingdom Keepers. Anyways, what did you guys think? It's been a while since I've read these books, so maybe they haven't aged as well as I thought, but you should definitely go and read Disney After Dark, the first book in the series, and form an opinion for yourself. Comment down below if you've ever read or even heard of Kingdom Keepers. I'm interested if there's anyone else who's at least heard of these books, as they were kind of an integral part of my childhood, and I think that'd be cool if someone else at least shared in that experience. Well, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching the video, and subscribe for more Disney content like this. We're getting so close to 100 subs. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but thank you again for watching, and I will see you all again real soon.